Sa papa we friend yaw kese. Nana yaw kese Jimmy nko o we mu Jimmy and akeke no mo di 50 o. Ebi kro ma bro. Omo turu mu nyina fudwene Jimmy. Jom di radio ni yen se omakọ yi asom ne nkofo yere makoda eno ano no ene ehia wa ha ena we yam ofa we de nam di no we kurase ne ekogya no ena omo nseda ni anything anything professional be obetumi di a church nsemu idea ni nyina ne se yete kwame despite radio so ye asantefo ye nsai aban no ya de papa kura ye nsai no omo yanko tie kwase we and these people I don't spare them because omo agimi. Listen to this idiot.
Mamia wasum Ghana set him up for every high court akọ court of appeal e da court Supreme Court e remo aba beye him up for ene ye ine pen kra no o man money o ko fie nsansa na ebesi ne yentime nkyere se bone kra mame ne ye yen bone poti we no ye ye nti o ko fie nsansa en how
yeah kisi.
Yes, sir.
I was a fork in a man pin.
At least on the bonnet,
yeah, money pin. Mammy with your chest, I also say.
But Charlotte said, yeah, I said,
I want to mind.
Difference, difference, the woman say. Charlotte said, no, be sack for Lafra, wouldn't ye? Oh, yeah, dear. Okay. Charlotte said, the code for ball. I bet you children on what we man say. Omo abo adito mu krono procurement breaches o mai and omo no so di bi ba pie so say ne abo mi bia de ne ma pa echiri say wo na wo de asem no call ya wo so abo krono ba ko yiru nyansa enan te ho na sharo to say asem ni sha
on say won ya dagie achechim na wo na na ya kesibuti ane no Madam Torkornoo asem de wo de wunni boni a wo ye oh, they won't imply.
Mema wo
but Charlotte, they want to go at church because the former suspended chief justice, they won't imply. The matter say, the can a bicycle, a church of the Indian Juman, or for your Busan in the national. Who is Annie? Charlotte said, the end, you see?
Oh, Obenyaja Kumitiwo. And my team, they are boosting the sound. I'll play it again. Oh, my dear, no, yeah. And now, yeah, we and this, and now, yeah. Some mammy, I was some Ghana, Madam Torkornoo. And there, ye na on Fabi Bianco Fian, and Yamu, yeah. And our partner said, now, Madam Torkornoo, no change Charlotte say, na. And our partner said, na Charlotte say, and mammy, we ask them, why are you making it look like, say, Obi a time Torkornoo na or Manako Fie? Oh, Charlotte said, yeah, they said him, your yeah. And our partner said, now, into mammy way. Unim na mama we ye o se de onim kwasia we a host morning show. These are people anopa no mukuta krata say ono be church Ghana nsem achro. Also penye jakum to wa edin because that is how they communicate. That is how they do. They destroy people. They destroy governments. Charlotte said in a CB 8 years to 9 years rokai. But Torkornoo asem na see no. Now, because you're paying what you radio say, or your morning show host, I didn't know a deliberate. Neni daho. Almost person creating impression. Be say, and this is one alpha Torkornoo time. But this fool, Jimmy way, kwame despite no ni mundi odi sika yente na osore na enkwasi ade na odi ni sika ye. Jimmy way to war. The process at Torkornoo fail mu aye nyina ye te wa ye kinkan ye. Ye bedu the end of the process no. Or say on Kaibi, or name the reason tia Torkornoo ya pamono. Na me Jimmy Kurano na no pa. Makoso peace FM se metie. Enkwasi afowe. And the reason why we install these people, I don't want to ask you. Jomo ya nanya mistake oh. I get deliberate. I know sometimes no. May come be bicha Ghana for me say. I am to kwasi baby. Kevin Taylor there. Odi diata. The way Jimmy and mama on watch out. Where Jimmy ah where Jimmy. Yeah, so we are Jimmy for. I don't need to use the nice words at you because you don't feed me and I don't feed you. But so when Jimmy there, I need to let you know. So where Jimmy? And to me, when you tell me, say, tell dear Tama and come coat and come skin because at the end of the day, I don't crawl to you to give me food. But what I can tell you, so where Jimmy there, I will not spare you. I'll let you know. So where Jimmy? Adia Usheno and Jimmy. How can this be journalism? How on earth do you call this journalism? Where on earth? Eya den na wotsena ho e create impression bi say Torkornoo obi sorry anopa say ye no agibibi afri nisem. Torkornoo had the opportunity to work and take all her benefit with her. And odi MPP for we echi. Odi afenyo makim we echi. She had every opportunity to take every benefit. Na eya the benefit odi beko fie. But Mamin, because of her greed, she was thinking she will embarrass the president, embarrass the government, and make everybody look like a fool. No? And then her ending was her. So why are you people not looking at the facts? Most of them better radio swa. Jimmy sa wemo. They don't know anything. They have not been to any school. They don't have any ethics when it comes to this job. Kwame that's right. Now when you kwasi sika bi no who Jimmy ni bi osekwatena radios na me tua oka. Yes. Kwame that's why they kwasi sika bi na ohun de onfanye. Onim how to invest the money into a talker area or smehu krasini ba ko betina radio. So how can this benefit the nation? How is this going to benefit the nation? Unless you are a fool, you don't sit there and make it look like say, oh no, why are you even sitting there as a morning host? What makes you a morning host? What makes you a journalist? As soon as see 8 years they wakai, 9 years no kai. Na ye nyina documents ya kinkan ye ansa na Torkornoo ye yi na free office no there won kai. Na nipa fun we abetena ho ye udi na tema is we di atam. Udi kwasi ampanyi we atama we di atam. These are people who are deliberately destroying this nation. Are you deliberate? Anything a me no me nya omo a me mfa nche omo Jimmy, listen to it again.
Ebia no obeje.
Agbazi, ma me misa wasem ba ko na fe me nko doc.
So
Sir how say? Mame a wasum Ghana. Setimuafo. Every high court. Ako court of appeal. Ede ako wie Supreme Court. Ewremu aba beye temuafo pani. Ene ye yinadi. Enti pen kra no oman ne mani bi. Okofie nsansa. Na ebesi ne yentime nkyere se bone kra ma me ne ye yen eni. Bone poti we no ye ye enti okofie nsansa no enhaw.
Yeah, Kisi.
Yes sir.
Shall I say coffee ye man pin?
At least on the bonnet
ye money pin. Inti mami we do chest I also say.
But Charlotte said the
one to mine.
Difference woman say. Train. Difference woman say. Charlotte said no bisa kwala kra onim de ye.
Oh yeah dey.
Okay. Charlotte said the call do ko ball na be de akire na one ye adwuma ne say. Omo abo adeto mu kro no. Procurement breaches o mai bi. Ena omo no so di bi ba pie so say ne wabo midua de ne ma pa akire say. Wo na wo de asem no call ye no. Won so abokoro no ba ku mienu nyensa enan nti ho na Charlotte say asem ne sha asem
on say wonya dagie atwetwem na wo na ya kesi uti ane no Madam Torkornoo asem de wo de wunnim bone a wo ye wo na wo de wunnim kra
me ma wo ba
Charlotte de what to bu atwetwem
because
the former suspended chief justice de ni de wunnim kra ni ka cho say ti kan na ka ye a bicycle a cheso ni ye na adwuma no o ko ye busafo adwuma in a nutshell.
Ejuma ben
who be sami Charlotte say dey na dey men you see ebia no obeje
Agbazi ma me misa wasem ba ko na fe me nko doc
so
say how say mame a wasum Ghana setimuafo every high court ako court of appeal ede ako wie Supreme Court ewremu aba beye temuafo pani ene ye yinadi enti pen kra no oman ne mani bi okofie nsansa na ebesi ne yentime nkyere se bone kra ma me ne ye yen eni bone poti we no ye ye enti okofie nsansa no enhaw.
Yeah, Kisi.
Yes sir.
Shall I say coffee ye man pin?
At least on the bone
ye man pin. Inti mami we do chest I also say.
But Charlotte said
the one to mine.
Difference woman say. Train. Difference woman say. Charlotte said no bisa kwala kra onim de ye.
Oh yeah dey.
Okay. Charlotte said the call do ko ball na be de akire na one ye adwuma ne say. Omo abo adeto mu kro no. Procurement breaches o mai bi. Ena omo no so di bi ba pie so say ne wabo midua de ne ma pa akire say. Wo na wo de asem no call ye no. Won so abokoro no ba ku mienu nyensa enan nti ho na Charlotte say asem ne sha asem
on say wonya dagie atwetwem na wo na ya kesi uti ane no Madam Torkornoo asem de wo de wunnim bone a wo ye onu de wunnim kra
me ma wo
ba Charlotte de what to go achechim because the former suspended chief justice de ni de wunnim kra ni ka cho say the can na kaye abansi kaye cheso ni ye na adwuma no o ko ye busafo adwuma in a nutshell
sa adwuma ben
wo bi sami Charlotte say de na ye de men you see
but you know the funny thing NDC na not to na obusan say I na obusa question as a journalist no obi tiro ka say akwede so anya asantini memfa ni serious. I'm telling you yenti na ya okese de na ya asantini ba on kan kasa twi kasa ba ko no ne accent no ana ne pronunciations no uhu say onye pure akani inti automatically obi tie show na ka say na say akwa ba ko no kra no asante kasa kra wonti akan kasa enso nana ya okese no wajimi but because okachi because oyebi asebi oya santini nti ono ne ehunu se odim nyansa enso between the two of them odim se nana ya okese ne yakwasea he does not deserve to sit in that chair. No. And you see, when we make these kind of statements saying go for the be a Jimmy, we need to tell them in their faces so what Jimmy is a muadie. Yanyan kwarasa ho. Yanyan kwarasa ho Ghana ho. Yanyan kwarasa ho be etino. We have every right to tell everyone our minds, especially when what they are doing can destabilize a democracy. Sadie we no mu yen from ko 4 times sa and omu twa ntro to nipa so and omu be pia atamels time. Omu twa ntro to atamels so sa and omu ko fa chichidie we bae. Mahama de mempesa me kana asem. Mahama de no mu so oyetani aboa. Omu dinatem from day 1 till date. Na yedamudi Mahama me no ka say nde yedamudi Mahama tem adentira ne boni oye nyina ne say oyetani na obedi president and was obedi president. And this is what we have been living with. These are where you're 1 out of a million of these kind of presenters in Ghana on various radio stations. Omo kotie wuntumi. I say nine. I say mfui. Nipa to work as I say aboa. I say onimi nyansa. And what hurts me is say so omo tisu no mo kasa say ya until say omo kasa so person who say omo ejimi na omo bu omo muti omo so omo ejimi a majority of the time no say o kasa o TV so no radio so a audience na be kire say so ubu omo so omo jimi and omo jimi into wo sha majority of the time no nipa omo tie omo no they don't respect their intelligence omo so omo jimi omo adwene wo form it is always and nipa na wo tie omo a you should feel say they don't respect you they see you so we jimi. How can this be presenter on TV on radio prime time radio anopa even Nana ya okesina some no can ever Charlotte say the petition it was not right, it was wrong. Go and read Charlotte say petition omnikotia Charlotte say go and read it. Go and read. They are still making things up against Charlotte say, and that is Peace FM, that is JANDAM, that is what they have done. And they don't have anything to say. And how about you say news in Ghana? It is because we have suppressed this kind of demonic evils. These are termite. These are dangerous diseases. Almost say Ghana democracy. That is what they did in Nkrumah till date. We have lived with them. We know the kind of people they are. They are dangerous demons. And the say these are foolish masses. We need to take them out of the system, stop them from using the radio, and we need to clean the system. And may my happiness is every day killing JANDAM and continuously destroying lies and making sure no Eddie Ghana politics win kind. That is my principle. That is my end game. My end game is say Ghana bedroom pensobia kwasiebe to make as a tribe into to Abama me. Kwasiebe to make as a hini binti to Abama me. Kwasiebe to make as a where the no kasa no and TSB manuati intimate to Abama no. Kwasiebe kase say ye de free ha we mu free hanti to Abama way. Me pese you do that point people will reason when you speak. People will reason, will ask you questions. On say the man decided to ask him questions. No, I don't Jimmy. Because that is what they do. Kwame Sefaka Munya de omo no. Also ka say opeje de come to war. Why the timu shine. Abey fo nko. That is what they do. they coming into the limelight is always making sure say almost sustain the JANDAM no. And right now they cannot sustain the JANDAM. And it's na MPP ne guno. Can't you see the MPP collapse? MPP almost oxygen. MPP almost blood. Atro. The moment you cut that blood, they are done. And anytime I say they are going to be in opposition for years. Because sa blood na eko obutirimu no. Sa blood na e pompo omakoma no. I have tied it. And they are not getting free flow blood. So they are living half. And it's a part regional and I also because we are not going to give them enough blood for them to full until we have taken half of the sa pipe na sa veins sa whatever na ede moja ko omakume mu no matai ne kakra men time man see you matai no until flow no I very slow. And it's a part and I say Jimmy for manam hono because right now I don't have anything to say.